Hey everybody, welcome to the CR Working Locksmith. I am headed out to go unlock a semi in the neighboring town. As you can see, it's -4, so it's a cold one out there. Normally, unlocking a semi usually goes fairly fast. There's no sidebar, you've got wafers. So that's what we're hoping for, even with this cold weather. I'm coming up on the semi now, and we're gonna hopefully make this lockout a fast one with the cold weather. So getting out.
Hello,
and,
how you doing, man?
greeting the truck driver.
Right,
He's cold. He wants to get in, and I'm like, you betcha, no problem. So I'm taking some Houdini, lubing the lock up, and I'm ready to go to town. Here's the first mistake I made, is that this tension wrench is not the normal rigid tension wrench that I usually use. I bent it into place, but after I got trying to pick the lock, I got noticing that I'm just not getting enough tension on this, and I'm just not feeling it. So I give it a few more tries, and finally I said, nah, I've got to find a better tension wrench. So I'm jumping into my little lockout bag here and digging through and trying to find. I was like, I've got to have another good rigid tension wrench, and looking and looking, and I happened to come across the one of the top of the keyway tension wrenches, which is just a rigid little bar, and I thought, well, maybe I can angle it and make this work. But you notice how that lock is recessed in there, and so I just don't got a good feel. I can't really get a good amount of pressure the right way on that thing. You know, obviously you've got wafers on the top and the bottom, and so just didn't go well. I thought the next time, I thought, well, maybe he had an unlock button on the top of his armrest inside, and I thought, well, maybe I can just kind of wedge it open and do the old pull knob. But semis, it's just so tough. I mean, once I started doing this, I just knew. I was like, yeah, this is just not gonna work right. So at this point, after checking it out, I said, do the best thing. I asked the semi driver to just go inside and get warmed up. I tried to make a jiggler key, but I didn't have the right blank. That would have probably been a pretty successful thing. So I said, okay. So I went back and I was looking for, and I found finally a nice little rigid pick. So I came back out and I said, let's get this thing done. So I had a rigid tension wrench, I should say, not pick. I got it into place, and yeah, I felt it. I was like, okay, this is gonna work. So anyway, I got back and everything was feeling good, and so I went after it, and you know, kind of a little tension on, tension off, kind of gave it some pretty good tension, and it picked like it should have at that point. So like I said, it's super important that, you know, your tension wrench and your pick, you know, you've got the right ones for the right job. So anyway, that was a job well done. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll catch me on the next video. So all right, take care, bye.